This is my match video for the Rio Salado Multigun held July 11th, 2020. It was a high of 114 degrees, but that doesn't stop us from competing. On this stage, outside the helicopter, there are two plate racks at either end of the helicopter to be neutralized before grounding the pistol and entering the body of the helicopter. There are 10 paper targets downrange to be engaged from inside the helicopter. I only engage one target from here because from the front position I can see all 9 of the other targets. Going through this window provides me a clear view of all the targets, but my left shirt sleeve snags on the frame of the helicopter and I have to tear away from it to engage the remainder of these targets on the right side of the range.
Okay, if you're finished on load, show clear. 3593.
I'm 4th in Stealth 2-Gun with 73.03% of the winner's score. Overall, I'm 28th with 52.24% of the winner's score. On this stage, the shooter starts inside the car, acquires the rifle, and engages a total of 12 hanging steel downrange at about 50 yards. There is some bounce to the car, and timing those shots is why I have a few misses from here. I found the best way to exit vehicles like this is to roll out low with my feet underneath of me and then stand up to avoid snagging on things. From the rear of the vehicle, the shooter has 2 pistol arrays to engage. I'm quick on the first one, but I get a little sloppy on this star because I'm trying to go too fast and it's rotating slower than most of them normally do.
Okay, if you're finished on load, show clear.
I get the division win in Stealth 2-Gun, giving me 100 match points. Overall, I am 6th with 94.98% of the winner's score. This is a buttstock touching belt start, so I fire before I even shoulder the rifle. There are a total of 14 paper targets on this stage. I almost blow past this one on the right, but fortunately I see it, back up and take it. With the last target engaged, order of priorities are reload, deploy bipod, flip magnifier into place. These first 2 targets are about 85 yards. This picture is not from the shooter's perspective, but this is the order in which I engage the targets, shooting them straight left to right. I go 1 for 1 on all the rifle targets on this stage.
4138. Finished on load, show clear.
I get the division win in Stealth 2-Gun, giving me 100 match points. Overall, I'm 11th with 78.95% of the winner's score. With stages like this, you want to find as few positions as possible to engage as many targets as possible that are easily memorized. So here I started by engaging the first 4 targets by simply stepping to the left. From this position, I engaged the other 3 hidden paper targets, reload, engage the 4 targets in the open, and then finish on the 4 steel. I then ground the pistol, transition to rifle, getting the sling fully off my body, and then engage the long-range targets from these 2 positions. Again, I shoot straight left to right. A right-handed shooter may consider shooting right to left. For me with a bipod, deploying the bipod and leaning my upper body into the table to stabilize is the most supported way to shoot this position.
Hey, finish on load, show clear. 4570.
I get the division win in Stealth 2-Gun, giving me 100 match points. Overall, I'm 11th with 85.65% of the winner's score. In the end, I'm 1st out of 9 in Stealth 2-Gun with 373 match points out of 400 possible. Overall, I am 7th out of 74 shooters with 88.46% of the winner's score. Thank you for watching. Come back again for more match and multi-gun competition content.